Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wilshere. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great... In with a header! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He's found a way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Opts to play it back. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, Jeremy Pino, Peter, who definitely has that sense of street smartness about him. He plays with a great sense of audacity and personality, and he himself has stated how proud he is of his...
He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Davis. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. That's a nicely measured pass. There's no flag. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Kubasi. So it is still 0-0. No way through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, no joy this time. Kubasi. Villarreal deciding to... He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets his head to it!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Can he finish? They've scored! Terrible error, duly punished. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Wilshere. Luis Suarez. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And here's Iniesta. Pedri.
this is what good chemistry is all about.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a hit! Pedraza. Now he's off and running. He's played him through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Up he goes! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Iniesta. Neymar gets into some space. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Davis. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great hit! It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, no. No circumventing this opponent. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's a quick one. Played back in. Pass somewhat off target. Buchanan. Shot a goal! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Iniesta. And he's gone searching crossfield. And here's Wilshere. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Jeremy Pino. Buchanan. Nice physical challenge.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Davis. Camboila promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta. He's found a way past. Messi. And he's been shifted off it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Iniesta. Iniesta had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gay, who's set up one goal so far, and it's Wilshere. Now it's Pedri. Then it's Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Neymar. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Ter Stegen. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Into the last quarter of an hour. Pedraza wriggles his way through. Pedraza picks it up out wide. He's found some space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to.
Fires from distance. Pedraza. Jeremy Pino. Pino. They're urging him to shoot. Can he put it away? A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Villarreal choosing to make the first change. Iniesta. And Kubasi. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gerard Moreno. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that has not gone well. Koundé. Back into the middle. Played back in. Wilshere. There is Suarez. Foyt kept his eye on it, and he's there. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And it's Iniesta. Now the finish! And with that, the final whistle. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurt. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
They've played it short. An uncompromising challenge. And it's been taken short. Cleared without hesitation.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, it's come loose.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Neymar. Chance for the header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pedri running with the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Davis. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Carlos Alenia.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Pedri is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Iniesta. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Wilshere. Pedri. Neymar. And it's Wilshere. Pedri opts to play it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Iniesta. Alava. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Half an hour played now. Gets a good foot in there. Carlos Alenia. And that's a throw-in. He's free. Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Carlos Alenia.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And it's Davis. He came in hard, very hard. Wilshere. Luis Suarez. Out of play for a goal kick. Half-time getting close now. Koundé. It's Pedri. Iniesta. Played towards the other side. Nicely weighted ball. Wilshere. Neymar. And that's not going to reach.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. And he's searching. He's had a shot! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Not the most accurate pass. Wilshere. Iniesta. Neymar. Pinches it off him. Wilshere.
Might want to be careful there. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Pedri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Carlos Alenia. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, that is one way to stop him. Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi clears it away. Under an awful lot of pressure. No, he's just misjudged that one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that could set him on his way. That is a brilliant interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, good ball. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's come in hard. So what can they make of this? That's good running with the ball. Over to the left. He's got tall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Iniesta plays it short. Alava have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's come loose. Iniesta has created one goal already. Rafinha. And a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that will be it. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it's away we go then. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He tries a shot! And he's found the net!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Getafe have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Wilshere. He is just caressing the ball. Davis with a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they've got it again. Chance with a header! And for a moment, time stood still. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well timed, excellent interception. Borja Mayoral. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Real chance! And he's there to make the block. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Pedri. He's dealt with that really well. Getafe have the chance to go the other way. That's headed upfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He could be in here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Wilshere. Now it's Neymar. Now he's off and running. And here's Suarez. A searching ball that into space. Neymar has it in a wide position. And here's Suarez. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, he's certainly...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And he's been shifted off it. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking tidy in possession here. Davis delivers. Out for a throw. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Pressing high and with purpose. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Luis Suarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back into the middle. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Decent hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Borja Mayoral. Gently done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davis.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Iniesta. And it's Wilshere. Plays a sharp little ball. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Pedri really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Iniesta goes short. Big chance! He has done it! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is glorious, as if he... And we've reached half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pedri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now this could be a shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two. He's gone tall. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Wilshere. Now it's Neymar. And it's Iniesta. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that is expertly dealt with.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great defending, strong and determined. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Just about up to the hour now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Iniesta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. No, he's had it taken off him. Yamal. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That could spell trouble. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Yamal! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Lewandowski. And the break is on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pulls it back. Iniesta. Yamal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Quality ball. Neom calmly anticipates. And he welcomes it in. And he welcomes it in. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, a robust challenge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Threads one in. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Davis. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's Lewandowski! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Closing in on, can he finish? Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Foot in. 4 added minutes on the board. Driving forward. Yildirim. Rodriguez engages and forces him off the ball. That's the end. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.